to the city parks. I'm on a mission to explore and embark. With my sneakers laced up and my backpack on, I'm ready to discover until the break of dawn. Adventures calling, and I'm on my way. I walk the city streets and seize the day. I discover new places and hidden gems with every step. My journey transcends. I'll explore the local markets and the street fairs. I'll take in the culture and breathe the city air. From the towering skyscrapers to the street art, I'll discover the city's pulse with all my heart. Adventures calling, and I'm on my way. I walk the city streets and seize the day. I discover new places and hidden gems with every step. My journey transcends. Every block I walk, every alley I cross, I'm grateful for the city and all it has to offer. With the buzz of the people and the rhythm of life, I'll keep on walking towards a world so right. From the streets of Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge, I'll keep on walking and never miss a beat. I'll find my adventure and live my life. Adventures calling, and I'm on my way. I walk the city streets and seize the day. I discover new places and hidden gems with every step. My journey transcends.
Hey everyone, back again for another live stream. In this one, I'm going to be driving to Boston, Massachusetts from Provincetown, the extreme tip of Cape Cod. This, according to Google Maps, is going to take about 2.5 hours. It's about 120 miles to my destination. The date is Monday, July 22nd, 2024. It's 2:41 p.m. right now. Temperature 77 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius. I'm all ready for this drive. Hopefully we'll be able to get there without any delays. What's up, everyone? This might be the last time you'll see me in camera, front facing, because I got to focus on the road. I can't be watching the screen the entire time and playing around with it. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you? This lot I parked at was $25 for the day. I thought it was a pretty fair price. I'm not going to be looking at the chat screen too much, as I got to be concentrated on the road. It's not like walking around. I'm just gonna wait here until this driver decides to give me some more space. It's very narrow in Provincetown, so you need to do everything very direct.
Turn left onto Bradford Street, then turn left onto Conwell Street.
You have to be assertive with your actions, and also take things very slowly around here. The streets are very narrow. And now we make another
Turn left
here.
onto Conwell Street.
I need to go over to US Route 6.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 6 West.
And then it'll take me through the entire of Cape Cod. It says here 20 miles an hour, but I don't even feel comfortable going that fast. Well, here is okay, but back there on Commercial Street, you can't even go 20 miles an hour if you wanted to. There's so many people walking around there. I drove there and I gave up after a few blocks. But once we get to US 6, we'll be able to go a little bit faster.
Turn right onto US 6 West.
Is this the right turn lane? Yeah, I guess so.
Continue on US 6 West for 25 miles.
I have Google Maps navigating. 50 mile an hour speed limit. That's more like it for a car. I don't know how well this connection is going to hold up to Boston, but I'm going to test my luck. I'm running it on 720p this stream. So if there is some buffering, I'll be driving through different cell phone towers. Yeah, we got a road trip here, Addy 66. And Lizzo says a road trip. That's right. Day trip for me to Cape Cod. Victoria says it looks stormy. We got some cloudy skies, but overall it's pretty nice in Provincetown. I didn't really like the scenery too much on this drive. It's mostly like this the entire way. It's not like Key West where you see water on both sides and palm trees. But if you want to see what Cape Cod looks like, it's still informative. There is a point in this drive where it becomes a single lane with no passing, kind of similar to US 1 in the Florida Keys. But for now, it's 2 lanes. Addy 66 depends on traffic really and how fast you want to get there, but Google Maps is giving me an estimate of 2.5 hours to Boston. It's about 120 miles to get there. I think it took me around that same time getting here. I did have a lot of rush hour traffic in the morning. It's a lot better than driving from New York City. From New York City to Provincetown, it's like 6 hours, I think. We got some water on the left. I think in Cape Cod, there's 3 different regions. There's the Lower Cape, which is like the entrance to it, and the southern side, and then there's the Upper Cape, and then there's the Outer Cape. We're in the Outer Cape right now. It takes the longest to get here. If you look at a map, Cape Cod looks like a flexing arm. So the very top of it is the outer part. Yeah, I would think so, Lizzo. In the fall, this will look nice with the October colors. Cyclists also use this route too, but I don't really think it's ideal for cycling. There's a very small shoulder. And then a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. I think I just had my first experience with buffering. Oh, here's where it turns into a single lane. Right lane ends. Robin is exhausted following all my road trips this summer. Thanks for the tours. I appreciate it, Robin. To be honest, I don't really know how I can keep up with all this content and all these trips. But I do get excited and I get energy while doing them. It's really like life fulfilling and truly a pleasure to bring this all to you. You see now it's a single lane, but they have a bike lane here. I heard there's also a rail trail through Cape Cod that is about 20 something miles, but I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know why these cars are driving in the bike lane like that. Oh, they're making a right turn to that wine shop. Now I'm looking in my rear view mirror. That car that was driving in the bike lane behind the other one decided not to go into the wine shop area. Now here's the single lane, but you can actually pass here. But you gotta do so safely, and to do it at a very crowded time like now is pretty much impossible to pass someone. So you're really at the mercy of whoa, someone's transporting like wooden planks. Kind of look like antennas on that car. Lizzo, I didn't really see too much farmland. I don't really think Massachusetts is too suitable for farmland because the winters here are pretty harsh. They might be able to grow some seasonal things right now, but as far as like long-term growing, it's very harsh. I know Cape Moby Dick's restaurant. The mainland of Massachusetts, the cheaper the gas gets. There's a surfing supply store to my right. I don't know how the waves are in Cape Cod, but I wouldn't think that it's like a great place to surf. I would think more of like a Hawaii or the Caribbean. There's only one way in and one way out of Cape Cod, US Route 6. For those tuning in, I'm driving from Cape Cod, Massachusetts to Boston. Boston is also the state capital of Massachusetts. Oh, no notification for this live stream. Guess I went over 3 notifications for the day. I think people will discover it anyway. It's a long drive to Boston. It's letting us know there's a red signal ahead. Yeah, that's right, Rock Pig. Toyota Corolla LE in front of me. Oh, we're all stuck behind this car because they need to make a left turn. Driveways all over the place along US 6. It's not a freeway. There's actually stop signs, there's traffic lights, and it's a long process to get all the way to Provincetown in Cape Cod. We're merging into one lane now. Yep, single lane. speed limit of 25.
In 1,000 feet, at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on US 6 West heading to Hyannis, Boston.
No cars are coming.
Exit the traffic circle onto US 6 West. Continue for 64 miles.
Now speed limit is 50, but we can only go as fast as the cars in front of us because there's no passing. Only one lane of traffic, and if something happens, stalled car, maybe overheated, maybe medical emergency, you might be stuck behind the vehicle that's having that issue and waiting for help until that vehicle can get moved. That's the problem with one lane. See, that sign says do not pass. I don't even know how to go off-road on the grass. Doesn't make any sense to pass here unless you're a psycho. Well, if you're an emergency vehicle, you can go through, but good luck passing here. Boston is 88 miles away. According to Google Maps, it'll take me an hour and 55 minutes. Yeah, Fun Feeds Cape Cod is worth visiting now that I went to P-Town, the nickname for Provincetown.
There's a 7-minute slowdown in 3 miles. You are still on the best route.
All right, thanks Google. So 7 minutes slowdown up ahead. Hung Miao says it's only one lane, not like you can go anywhere else. Yeah, there's nowhere else you can go. I mean, the parking area to the right, but there's no restroom there. It's just a parking area. Walking UK, it's using the Google Voice, the default Google Voice. I think it's the American female one. Just when I was a lot younger, and when my family would go on road trips, so here's the slowdown, they would put me in charge of navigation, looking at the map. And I would tell whoever's driving, like, oh, we gotta go for, you know, another hour to go to Interstate 80 or something. And this is where we sit in traffic and can't do anything. 7 minutes slowdown. This is where all your road rage happens, right? The people will get mad and be like, this goddamn traffic, I gotta go to work. I can't move. This stupid traffic, man. I want to get out of my house. Can't do anything. Traffic. Move. Very late for work, man. Traffic. This is Massachusetts, man. It's not Los Angeles, where there's supposed to be traffic. Darn it. Yeah, walking UK, I got the blame when I read the map wrong for sure. Yeah, Raz, people do get irritated easily. That was a dramatic reenactment, but I'm sure there's some people like that. But seriously, if there's ever like a slowdown like this, you will not get far driving for a living or doing this on a daily basis. You gotta do some life searching and meditation, take it easy, you know. If you get stressed out about traffic like this, I mean, you can't do anything. You gotta sit and wait. There's nothing else you can do. There's one lane. Put on some music or something. Or if you're like me, then still sitting in traffic. Still sitting in traffic. Still faster than walking. Cars on a single gas tank, you can go 400 miles. Car you have. Isn't this the most exciting live stream you ever seen? Sitting in traffic. Single lane, can't do anything. Wouldn't it be nice if you can just get out, abandon your car, make it disappear, and then start like walking past all this traffic? And how about this view? What an amazing view, just trees and this ugly road divider. At least if it was like PCH, we'd have some water views and the beach, but no, we got this. We got red lights in front of me, we got this rental truck in front of me. Beautiful. Just imagine it's palm trees. This reminds me of driving to Key West on US 1. Yeah, Hung Mao, US 1 is the one. Not PCH. PCH is California State Route 1. Hey look, we got another lane now, the exit lane. Yeah, Jorge, we got a Prius in front of us. I actually drove a Prius when I went to Seattle. That's the car I got when I rented it. You can actually see me driving it. I drove it from Seattle to Vancouver, Canada. That was pretty cool. It was a popular video too. Do some typical traffic poses. Don't want to do that. That's dangerous driving. But falling asleep on the wheel, and people do that, and then you got to honk them up, and they're like, I got to pay attention now. Now there's a merge. Yeah, Ronald, don't you just love this Cape Cod traffic? Now all these drivers need to come into here. Well, we're moving faster now. That merge back there probably caused a lot of this traffic. Oh, here's the Cape Cod Rail Trail. I think it's a cycling path now. Hey, we're moving. All right. I'm always a little bit wary once you get out of a traffic zone and the traffic starts moving again, because it could be like a false sense of security and then the traffic starts again. You actually got to be really careful when you get out of, like, after being in traffic for so long, because believe it or not, people get anxious after they get out of that traffic. They're like, oh, finally the traffic's free, and then they start driving recklessly. I've seen that before. So you always got to be a little more defensive when that happens. But here, you know, these drivers, try as they might, they can't really go that fast because it's only a single lane. Oh, well, actually moving right now. No, Power 20, I've never been to Freeport, Long Island. And what's going on here? Hey Lena, yeah, this live stream didn't have a notification. Yeah, Robert, I don't know of many places on Cape Cod except for Provincetown and Hyannis. Oh, do we actually have 2 lanes of traffic now? Yes, we do. Hyannis is 9 miles away. I think that's actually close to the beginning of Cape Cod, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's the sign for the RMV. That's what the Massachusetts people call the DMV here, the RMV. Every state has their own way of saying or calling the DMV. I don't know why every state doesn't call it the DMV. I know in Indiana they call it the BMV, the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. Here's the Registry of Motor Vehicles. In Florida they also call it commonly the DMV, but it's actually the FLHSMV, Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. It's the longest name for a DMV I've ever seen. No one calls the DMV in Florida the HSMV, but that's its official name. And I think pretty much all the DMVs work the same. You go there, you take a number, and then you sit and you wait to be called. They always announce on the intercom, now serving number A72. Please step up to the counter. Now serving B18. Please step up to the counter. Then when you go up to the counter, they're like, how can I help you? Oh, I'd like to apply for a driver's license. And I'm like, okay, do you have proof of identity? You have proof of your age? You have proof of your birth? And like, oh, I got my utility bill. I've got this high school graduation photo. Like, nope, we can't accept that. Denied. You gotta go back, and don't accept graduation caps on our driver's licenses. Just entered, pronounce it, not Barnstable. There's a sign there for Plymouth. That's how you pronounce it, Plymouth, not Plymouth. Let me clean my windshield a little bit. I think it's got some dirt on it. You know what I think it is? This construction vehicle spewing all the dirt. Let me get into the left lane where there's an opportunity. I just noticed it. After this pickup truck, I'll merge. Yeah, that's why my windshield's so dirty. This truck here, this construction vehicle. I don't want to be behind that. Doesn't even look like the dirt is secured. It's like just covered with a loose black tarp. Can you imagine being the car behind it? How can you even see? You know, no one's gonna want to tailgate you if you have a load like that. That's one of the benefits, actually. Yeah, Quesadilla 79. That can happen too. Cracked windshields from like an object coming off a construction vehicle. I've seen cracked windshields from rocks, like nails and bolts coming off of vehicles. $3.69 for gas at Mobile. Yeah, I've seen that too, Dwayne. Tires come loose. There's a lot that can happen. Donald, we didn't go over the bridge yet. According to Google Maps, I have 39 miles left to go before I switch to Massachusetts Route 3. All right, Boston, 64 miles away. You know, I just realized this Tesla driver in front of me, they have a student driver sticker on their bumper. You know, the funny thing is, on one of these service areas on my way up to Boston, there was a student driver who parked in 2 parking spots at the same time and messed up the rest of the parking spots for everybody, including me. So it was so hard to find a parking spot at that rest area because of the student driver who parked in the wrong space. Which state do I think has the best roads to drive on? I would say if you want natural scenery, Utah is my favorite. When I did my cross-country drive, Utah had so much to see.
There's a 6-minute slowdown caused by a crash in 5 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Oh my gosh, another slowdown. Crash. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's another road that mirrors the Colorado River that I did that was very nice. realize that we got more traffic. We have to go this side. Left lane, Boston. There's the Sagamore Bridge. Massachusetts State Route 3. Got 51 miles to Boston. bit of a slowdown here. You know, I'm just playing my time-lapse video when I drove from New York City to Los Angeles, because that's all Epidemic Sound music. I have a subscription to it.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that on Fingason. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is
half a mile, keep left to stay on Massachusetts 3 North. Keep left to stay on Massachusetts 3 North. Continue on Massachusetts 3 North for 15 miles.
Yeah, Google Maps interrupted the music. Navigation's more important.
There are speed traps ahead.
Speed traps ahead, but these people are all going faster than I am. Hey, there's a state police on the right. A lot of cars merging back there. I think by the time I get to Boston, I'll hit the afternoon rush hour. It's already almost 5 p.m. piece of a tire there in the middle of the highway. Road hazard.
Continue on Massachusetts 3 North for 8 miles.
Another heavy merge. Almost to Interstate 93. I need to take I-93 to I-90. No, I don't need to go to I-90. Just 93. Ooh, Massachusetts State Police coming up on the left lane. Lights are flashing. Everyone's moving over. Wait, now they went into my lane. Oh, they're getting off this exit. I thought they were going up, passing everybody. Well, you didn't see it, but I saw it on the rear view mirror. Interstate 93 is 3 miles away. That's exit 43B. Take 93 to 95.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 43B for I-93 north toward Boston.
43B. Starting to get busy. Hey, there's the MBTA red line on my right. The subway. Wish I can get into that train to Boston. It'll be faster. That goes to Quincy Center. That exit.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 43B for I-93 north toward Boston. Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 43B. Continue on I-93 north for 10 miles.
Left lane closed, merge right. This guy's carrying a lot of stuff on his motorcycle. Welcome to Rush Hour, Boston, Massachusetts.
We fall, we rain, we rise again. The fall, the pain, we try so hard to feel safe. It's all in our brains, always keeping us restless with the lies, keeping us restless with the
Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. It comes down to all or nothing. This time is for real, we can't pretend. You know, they're closing in, and I don't wanna miss a shot. Adrenaline, so give it everything that you got. Don't stop. In your eyes, I see a sign up as we're getting away. There's no going back, and I'm not gonna chase where you go. I follow, and I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm not gonna chase. And I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm not gonna chase. I can hear my every heartbeat. I can feel the blood rush through my veins. You know. Somewhere in the distance, the sun's coming up. Everything is blurry, the trees flashing by my side, far ahead. The horizon never seems so close. The sky is red. We're not out of the woods, did you know? Don't stop.
Oh, this is the Neponset River. Once we go over this, we'll be in Boston officially. Oh, I see the Boston skyline now. What I don't like is when people change lanes or sway abruptly. You can't really do that. It makes it really hard to predict the cars. I guess the traffic's good now, we're moving. This person behind me is driving way too close. Like I told you before, every time when there's traffic and it speeds up again, people get anxious and they like drive aggressively and everything. It's like, there's no reason for that. There's the skyline of Boston. See the Prudential Center, Back Bay. We're going into the tunnel soon, underneath Boston. I-93 underneath Boston can get kind of confusing for people who are not used to the exits and the layout. They're very tight exits. See, exit 17 is Government Center, 18 Starro Drive. It says Houston's like this, you get confused. Well, also I drove through Houston. There's so many lanes, sometimes you don't even know which lane you're supposed to be in for the exit. Rush hour traffic, right? Trying to get home, man. I got a kid. I've got 5 kids. I got a wife to feed. Gotta still go shopping, do my laundry. Come on, traffic. Move faster. Grrr. Had a stressful day at work. My co-workers suck. My bosses gave me overtime without pay. And I gotta have this traffic and this mess too. I got high blood pressure. Darn, man. Ugh. Nice skyline, right? This tunnel used to be elevated throughout Boston, but through a project called the Big Dig, they put it underground. It says tunnel reduced speed 45 miles an hour. I wish we can go 45 miles an hour, more like 15 miles an hour going. People are doing abrupt moves, murder here.
In 1,000 feet, keep left at the fork. Keep left to stay on I-93 North. Continue on I-93 North for 1 mile. Head northeast on I-93 North.
Soon we're gonna be crossing the Charles River on the Zachem Bridge. There's also the Tobin Bridge, which goes to Chelsea, Massachusetts, the smallest city in Massachusetts. I did a video there. There's the Zachem Bridge, I-93.
In 600 feet, keep left to stay on I-93 North.
All right, no more tunnel. You can all breathe now. And remember what I said, as soon as you get out from all the traffic, you gotta watch out for impatient and anxious drivers who drive aggressively and
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to stay on I-93 North.
drive very poorly.
Keep right at the fork. Continue on I-93 North for half a mile.
All right, everyone, I'm going to end my live stream here. I want to thank all of you watching this drive from Provincetown. Providence is Rhode Island, the capital of Rhode Island. Provincetown, Cape Cod, Massachusetts to Boston. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button for me, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone, take care.